Welcome to your sleep story. I'm so glad you're here tonight. Whatever this day was, however long it felt, however much it held, it is behind you now. Completely behind you. You made it through. And that is everything. So let's begin. Before I take you anywhere tonight, I want to count you down from 10 to 1. And as I count, I want you to allow yourself to sink just a little deeper into wherever you are right now. Feel the weight of your body. Feel what is beneath you, holding you. And with each number, just let go a little more. 10. Allow your eyes to close. Gently, completely. There is nothing you need to see right now. 9. Feel your shoulders and let them drop as far as they want to go. 8. A slow breath in through the nose. 7. And all the way out. 6. Your hands. Feel them opening. Whatever you've been holding today, you can put it down now. 5. Your jaw is soft. Your face is soft. 4. Your legs are heavy, warm. 3. You're drifting, not asleep yet, but moving that way. 2. The day is behind you, completely and entirely behind you. 1. And now, tonight's sleep story, the relaxation. Before we go anywhere, I want to stay here with you for a moment. Just here, just now, because this moment, this exact moment right now, where you are lying in the quiet, deserves a little attention, a little kindness. Take a breath in for me, from the very bottom of the belly. Good, and let it go. And as you breathe out, I want you to imagine that everything you were carrying today, every worry, every unfinished thought, every heavy thing is just leaving with that breath, just drifting away. You don't have to solve anything tonight. You don't have to figure anything out. You don't have to be anything other than exactly what you are right now. A person who deserves rest. A person who deserves sleep. Because you do. You really do. Whatever happened today, whatever was hard, whatever felt heavy, you made it through. You are here. And that is enough. That is more than enough. You are safe. And you are here. Bring your awareness gently to your feet now. Just notice them and allow them to soften. The toes uncurling, the arches releasing. All the small held tension of the day simply letting go. Let that softness travel upward, through the calves, through the knees, the thighs. All of it warm, all of it heavy, all of it resting now. Your lower back, your hips. Allow yourself to feel the surface beneath you taking your weight completely, fully. You don't have to hold yourself up anymore. The island has you. The sea has you. The belly soft. The chest soft. The heart beating steadily as it always has, as it always will. Your shoulders dropping, your arms heavy and warm, your hands open and still, the neck long and loose, and your face, let the jaw go. Let the forehead smooth. Let the eyes be completely still behind their lids. There you are, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, completely soft, completely warm, completely at rest. You You've done beautifully. Now, let me take you somewhere so far from everything that the mainland is just a rumor, and the sea goes on in every direction. And the village has been here quietly for longer than it can remember. Come with me. The crossing, you arrive by boat. There is no other way. The island has no bridge, no ferry terminal with its schedules and its announcements, and its cafe selling paper cups of tea. Just the boat, the small boat that makes the crossing twice a week when the weather allows, and not at all when it does not. The crossing takes 40 minutes. 40 minutes of open water, the mainland falling behind, the island growing ahead, not dramatically. Islands appear slowly from a flat sea. First, a dark line on the horizon, indistinguishable from cloud. Then, a shape. Then, the shape becoming cliffs. Then the cliffs becoming the village clustered at the island's only harbor. The boat rises and falls. Gently today, the sea well behaved, the smell of it salt and diesel, and the particular smell of a small working boat, the smell of fish and rope, and the iron of the hull that has been wet and dried and wet again for 30 years. The island growing closer and closer until the harbor wall is there. The rope thrown, the boat tied. You step onto the stone of the jetty. The island under your feet. The island, small, 4 miles from end to end, perhaps 2 miles across at its widest. Less than 300 people, the same 300 or nearly, that have been here for generations. The same family names on the same houses that those names have occupied for a century. The MacDonalds and the Campbells and the Morrisons of the North End, the Mackays and the Macleans of the South. The island has its own weather. The mainland's forecast is approximate here. The island makes its own small weather systems. The rain that passes over the mainland misses the island. The fog that blankets the island leaves the mainland clear. The islanders know this. They stopped consulting the mainland forecast years ago. They look at the sky. They look at the sea. They ask the older ones what the signs mean. The older ones know. The land, the island, is not dramatic land, not the jagged peaks of some Scottish islands. Low hills, long grass flattened by the wind into a permanent lean. The Matchair, the coastal grassland of the Western Islands, wild flowerage in summer, pale gold now in September. The smell of the island, sea and grass and peat. The peat most of all. The peat that has been burning on this island since people first came here. The village, at the harbor, 12 houses, not a dozen houses standing formally. In a row, 12 houses, arranged the way houses arrange themselves on islands, which is according to the logic of shelter and access, rather than any plan. The houses facing the harbor, because the harbor is the reason the village is here. The houses with their backs to the prevailing wind, because the prevailing wind is always from the west and always means business. Stone, coarse stone, the stone of this island, gray-blue, slightly sparkly with the mica in it, the stone that is the island's geology present in its buildings. The walls thick, the windows small, the roofs low, white, most of them whitewashed, the whitewash renewed every few years, the buildings luminous against the gray of the hill behind them, the gray of the sea in front. A pub, the only pub, its sign a picture of a gannet, which is the bird of this island, the bird that nests on the sea stack to the north and fills the sky above the harbor in summer. The pub open, its windows lit, the only lit windows in the village at this hour. The pub, you go in, low ceiling, dark wood, the smell of peat smoke, the fire in the corner, the peat burning in the way peat burns, slowly, steadily, the deep red of it, rather than the bright orange of wood. A few people, not many, 4, perhaps 5, on an island of 300. The pub does not need to be large. They look at you, not unfriendly, simply nodding you. The islanders always note who arrives. There are so few arrivals that each one is worth nodding. A woman behind the bar, Agnes. She is 61. She was born on this island. She has never lived anywhere else. She has been running this pub for 22 years. Since her father, who ran it before her, could no longer manage the stairs to the flat above, she pulls your pint without asking what you want. There is only one beer, the beer that comes on the supply boat, the same beer it has always been. She sets it on the bar. She looks at you. You came on the boat, she says. It is not a question. Agnes. Agnes is not what people expect when they come to this island. They expect she has observed this over 22 years. They expect a certain hardness. The hardness of island life, the wind-worn face, the few words. She does have few words, but the hardness is wrong. She is warm, not effusively, not the performance of warmth. The real kind, the kind that comes from knowing everyone in a place so well for so long that there is nothing to perform. The genuine interest in the new arrival, because new arrivals are genuinely interesting. She asks where you have come from. She listens to the answer. She does not compare it to the island. She does not find the island superior or inferior. She finds it what it is, which is enough, more than enough. She has been asked many times by journalists, by researchers, by the occasional philosopher who washes up on the island with questions, whether she has ever wanted to leave. She always gives the same answer. She did leave. Once, she was 22. She went to Glasgow for 6 months. She came back, not because Glasgow was bad. Glasgow was fine. She came back because this was where she was. She has never found a better way to say it. This was where she was. The peat fire, the fire in the corner, the pub's peat fire, not the decorative fire of a mainland pub. The performative fire that burns wood in a clean grate and gives the impression of warmth. The working fire, the peat fire that heats this room, the peat cut from the bog above the village. Agnes's father cut it, her brother cuts it now. The same bog that has been providing the island's fuel since the island was settled. The peat stacked to dry in the summer, brought in before winter. The fire burns low. It burns all day. It is never allowed to go entirely out. The relighting of a peat fire from cold is a slow, effortful business. The fire is kept going. The smell of it, different from wood smoke, older, deeper, the smell of compressed vegetation, the sphagnum moss and the heather, and the organic matter of centuries of growth, layered and compressed and dried, and now burning. The carbon of 1,000 years releasing as smoke, the smell of the island, the smell Agnes has known all her life. Home, the harbor 18 night. You stand at the harbor wall. After the pub, the cold, the island cold at night in September. Not the killing cold of winter yet, but the reminder of what is coming. The temperature dropping, the wind having died with the evening, the air still and cold. The harbor, the boats, 3 fishing boats tied to the wall, the island's fleet. Small boats, their hulls dark, the light from the pub window just reaching them. The sea, beyond the harbor mouth. Dark, the open sea, the same sea that surrounds this island on all sides. That separates it from the mainland. That has always separated it. The sea that is 40 minutes of crossing on a good day and impassable on a bad one. The stars above the harbor, clear tonight, very clear. The island sky, free of the light pollution that softens the stars above the mainland towns. The stars here as they are above the Sahara, above the fjord, above the bamboo grove at midnight. Bright, dense, the Milky Way, a river above the harbor. The same small star that Clara pointed at, that Seamus has seen rise for 36 years. MORAG, at the far end of the harbor wall, an old woman sitting on the low stone wall, her coat pulled around her, looking at the sea. Her name is Morag. She is 87 years old. She has been looking at this sea from this harbor wall for 87 years. She was born in the house behind you, the third house from the left, the one with the blue door. She has lived there all her life. Her husband, Donald, fished from this harbor for 40 years. He died 11 years ago. She still comes to the wall in the evening, every evening, not to look for anything, not waiting, simply coming to the wall the way she has always come. The habit of 87 years, the routine of a life organized around this harbor. She hears you. She doesn't turn. Fine night, she says. Yes, you say. The stars are out, she says. They are. She nods, as if this is settled, as if the stars being out is both a fact and a small, private victory. She looks at the sea. You look at the sea beside her. What MORAG, She knows everything about this island, not arrogantly. Simply, she has been here 87 years and has paid attention for all of them. She knows the weather. She knows the signs that Agnes's father taught Agnes, that Agnes's father's father taught him. The particular cloud formation over the western hill that means rain tomorrow. The color of the sea in the morning that means wind by afternoon. The way the gannets fly high or low, and what each means. She knows the history, the families, who came from where, who married whom, the old stories, the ones that are only half history and half something else, the stories of this island that go back to before the records. She knows the island's moods. An island has moods. She says this without embarrassment. The island has days when it is welcoming and days when it is not. Days when the light is extraordinary and days when the gray is complete and the sea is gray and the grass is gray and the sky is gray and everything is one single gray from horizon to horizon. She loves it on both days. Equally, it is her island. Both days are hers. The guest house, Agnes's guest house. Above the pub, the room that was her father's, long since converted. Simple, a bed, a window, a chair. The window looking out over the harbor, over the sea. At this hour, the harbor lights, the dark water, the stars. The room warm from the peat fire below. The smell of peat smoke finding its way up through the floor, through the boards, into the room. The warmest, oldest, deepest smelling room. The blankets on the bed. Heavy, wool blankets, not the duvets of mainland hotels. Blankets, 3 of them, heavy and slightly scratchy and completely, profoundly warm. You get into bed, the blankets over you, their weight, their warmth, the window showing the harbor, the lights of the boats, the sea, the stars, the last sound of the pub below, someone going home, the door closing, footsteps on the stone, and then quiet, the island quiet, which is not silence. The sea is always audible here, always, the sound of the waves against the harbor wall, gentle tonight, steady, counting what this island is. Morag would say if you asked her, at the right moment on the harbor wall, with the stars above, she would say, the island is not the end of the world. The island is the beginning of it. She looks at the sea when she says this. You understand. From here, from this harbor wall, at this latitude, looking west, there is nothing between you and the horizon but open water. And beyond the horizon, the same open water for 3,000 miles until you reach another continent. The world does not end here. The world begins here. The island is the last solid thing before the open ocean, or the first, depending on which direction you are traveling. The people who arrived here centuries ago in their boats from somewhere, they arrived from that direction. They saw this harbor and came in. They stayed. Their descendants are still here. The MacDonalds and the Campbells shows the harbor. The sea is below. The island is around you. Morag is in her house. Agnes has closed the pub. The 3 fishing boats are at the wall. The stars are above. If thoughts are arriving, and they probably are, because that is what minds do, even on an island at the edge of everything, they are not staying long. They come, you notice them. They go, like the waves against the harbor wall, each one arriving, and then withdrawn, and then another. But the harbor still, but the island still, but the stars still above. You don't need to hold any of them, just the blankets, just the sound of the sea, just the island under you, just the knowledge that you are as far from the noise as it is possible to be. And the noise has not followed you here. Peace lives on this island, in Morag's 87 years, and Agnes's 22, and the families in their white houses, and the peat fires burning low. Tonight it is yours. Good night. You are doing so beautifully. The day is done. You made the crossing. The island grew from a line on the horizon. You found the pub and Agnes and the peat fire. You stood at the harbor wall with Morag and looked at the stars. You came to the room above the pub and the blankets and the window over the sea. The island received you, as islands receive people who come to them, needing the particular thing that only the end of the world provides: the distance, the sea all around, the stars undimmed, the quiet that is deeper than any quiet you have found in an ordinary place. Carry it with you on the crowded days, the days when the world is too much and too fast and too many. Remember this crossing. Remember the mainland falling behind. Remember Morag on the harbor wall. The island is not the end of the world. The island is the beginning of it. You are always at the beginning. You know the way here now. But tonight, you are already here. The blankets are warm. The sea is below. The stars are above. Sleep now, deeply, completely. You deserve every sea salt, peat smoke, star bright, wave counted, island held moment of this rest. Every single one. Good night. Sleep well. The island through the night. The sea at night. The sea around the island. All of it. The harbor side contained. The harbor wall holding the water still. The waves small here. Domestic. But beyond the harbor mouth. The open sea. The Atlantic. Not contained. Moving. The swells that come from far away. Born in storms 1,000 miles west, traveling for days, finding this island and breaking against its western cliffs. The western side of the island. You cannot see it from the harbor, but it is there. The cliffs that face the full weight of the Atlantic. The spray on them, even on a quiet night like this one. The sea always doing something on the western cliffs. The island surrounded, held by the sea. On all sides, the sea, the island's context, its condition, the thing that makes it what it is. The Gannett's rock, the sea stacked to the north, a column of rock rising from the sea, separate from the island, standing alone, the rock that has been there since the last ice age or longer, the rock that the island's geology separated from the island through some ancient geological event. The gannets nest on it, in summer thousands of them. The colony that has been on this rock since before the island was settled. The gannets that give the pub its name. In September, the colony thinning, the young birds gone first, their first migration to the warmer waters, the adults following. By now, a few remain. The late ones, the ones not quite ready, standing on the rock in the dark, white against the dark rock, the sea below them. They will be gone by October, the rock empty for the winter, and in spring they will return, as they have returned every spring, to this rock, this island, the sea, the peat bog, above the village, the bog, in the dark, an expanse of wet ground, the grass tussocked, the heather dark, the pools of water between the tussocks reflecting the stars. The bog at night is the island's other self. The daytime island is the harbor and the village and the matchair and the white houses. The nighttime island is the bog, the dark, wet, ancient accumulation. The peat, 10,000 years of it, the same 10,000 years as the Sahara's ancient water, the same 10,000 years as the fjord's glacial depth, each landscape carrying its deep time, the bog carrying its 10,000 years of moss and heather and rain, and the slow compression of the years into something dense and dark and full of the past. Agnes's brother cuts the peat. Every May, he uses the same iron tool his father used, the same motion, the same bog, the same ancient fuel. What Agnes does at night, Agnes locks up at 11. She sweeps the bar. She washes the glasses. She checks the peat fire. Banked, safe. She does this every night. She has done it for 22 years. She goes upstairs, her flat above the pub. She looks out her window. The harbor, the boats, the dark sea. She can see the harbor wall from here. Moreg's spot on it. Moreg is not there now. She goes in at 9, always 9, the 87 years requiring it. Agnes looks at the empty wall. She looks at the sea. She thinks about nothing in particular, or she thinks about everything. The island, which is all she has ever needed to think about. The boats, the crossing twice a week, the supply boat on Fridays, the winter coming, the gannets leaving, the peat that will last. It always lasts. She turns from the window. She goes to bed. The island sound below her. The sea, always the sea. Moreg sleep. Moreg sleeps deeply. She has always slept deeply. The body that has been on this island for 87 years. The body that has walked these paths and cut the hay and minded the children and stood at the harbor wall in every weather. That body knows how to rest. She is not afraid of the dark. She has never been afraid of the dark. The dark on an island is different from the dark in a city. The island dark is real dark, not the orange-tinged dark of a lit city. The actual dark, no street lights, only the harbor lights, only the stars. And Morag has been in this dark for 87 years. She knows it. She is comfortable in it. The dark is just the night, and the night is just the island after the sun goes down, and the island is just home. She sleeps, the sea below, the stars above, the same sea she has always known, the same stars, the supply boat. On Fridays it comes from the mainland, carrying everything the island cannot produce itself. The food, the fuel, the medicine, the post, the small packages, and the letters, and the newspapers 3 days out of date. The connection to the world beyond the crossing. The islanders are at the harbor on Fridays. Not all of them, but many. Not only for their supplies, for the arrival, for the event of the supply boat. The same event it has been for as long as the island has had a supply boat. The news it brings, the faces it brings, the occasional visitor, the occasional returning islander who has been to the mainland for something and is coming back. Agnes is always there. Morag is always there. She has been there for every supply boat she was physically able to attend. She says the supply boat brings the world. She does not mean she wants the world. She means she wants to know it is still there. The world, still out there, still sending its boat, still connected. She stands at the harbor. She watches the boat come in. She is satisfied. The world is still there. She goes back to her house. She has no desire to be in the world. She is perfectly happy in this one. The light before dawn. The island in the hour before dawn. The dark at its most complete. The stars at their most present. The last hour of darkness when the atmosphere is at its clearest. The stars burning, and then the eastern sky, very slightly changing. The darkness east of the island, becoming the lesser darkness of pre-dawn. The horizon appearing, the sea and the sky distinguishable from each other for the first time since evening. And then the color, a thin line of it, above the horizon, the deep rose that precedes the sun, finding the sea going from dark gray to the first very faint rose. The harbor, the white houses catching the first gray light, the fishing boats at the wall, the island waking, not quickly, slowly, the way islands wake, on their own time, in their own way. Morag will be up soon. She is always up before light. She will make her tea. She will go to her window. She will look at the harbor. She will look at the sea. She will see the dawn finding the water. And she will think, as she thinks every morning, has thought every morning for 87 years, that this is good. This particular morning, this particular light, this particular island. Good, but you are asleep, long asleep, in the room above the pub. The blankets warm, the window gray, first light, the sea below, and you will sleep a little longer. The island will wait. It is very good at waiting. It has been waiting since the last ice age. A little longer is nothing. The harbor is quiet. The boats are at the wall. The peat fire is banked. Agnes is asleep. Morag is asleep. The gannet rock is in the dark. The bog is wet. The matcher is pale. The stars are above. The sea is on every side. The island surrounded. Held 300 people in their white houses on the gray-blue stone at the edge of the world, or the beginning of it. Both, and you are sleeping deeply, completely, peacefully on the island, above the harbor, under the wool blankets, the sea below, the stars above, the island holding you as it holds everything. The MacDonalds and the Campbells, the Morrisons and the Macleans, Morag's 87 years, the Gannet's Rock, the peat bog, the supply boat on Fridays, all of it held by the island, which is held by the sea, which holds everything. This is exactly where you should be. This is exactly what you deserve. Every sea salt, peat smoke, star bright, wave counted, island held moment. Every single one. You are safe. You are held. You are at peace. Good night, dear friend. Sleep well. Sleep deeply. Good night.